As a dancer, do you feel that you have knowledge and do you know the rhythms of Latin music as dancers of the Palladium era did?
I'm gonna be pretty straight with you, Josue. For what I know, I consider myself to be an instructor. I have no clue. I have none whatsoever the Latin rhythms of what they were doing back then. I don't know. I don't know the difference between a wajira, a one-one call, or song or song. I've just heard it. I don't have a clue, unfortunately. And unfortunately, most of these teachers out here now are teaching, they don't have a clue either. So unfortunately, their students don't have a clue. So everybody's walking around, dancing, teaching, who don't have a clue.
I do think that there is a big difference between the music of the Palladium era and the music of today. We recognize that there's a difference. I think that the commercialization of the music has a big part to play, and almost the dumbing down of the consumer.
And you can hear the difference in the recording from today versus the music from the past. The music of today, the recordings are so hollow, but when you listen to that, the older music, the Palladium, or even the stuff from Cuba, in reference to Benny Moré, Arsenio Aragon, you can feel the fullness of the music, and that fullness translates onto the dance floor. That's why you see a big difference between the people dancing salsa of today versus the music from the past.
Y es importante que el baile de ahora, como es la diferencia, es importante saber la cosa musical, hay que saberlo interpretar. Nosotros como bailarines interpretamos lo que hace la música y debemos de hacerlo mucho mejor y con más razón si lo sabemos un poco más. La interpretación realmente muy pobre realmente. Muchos lo saben pero son muy pocos. Para tener idea más de lo que puedan hacer en cuanto a su baile, es muy recomendable realmente que sepan un poquito de música, la cual muchos no lo hacen porque solamente lo hacen por divertir. Baile es una diversión. Entonces eso hace que solamente se convierta en una diversión, pero no busquen más de eso.
Pero sí creo que uno debe de mantenerse, debe de mantenerse con la base, porque en el momento en que tú no tienes una base para hacer algo, tú no mantienes esa base, entonces tú estás haciendo otra cosa. Entonces ya ahí yo no estoy de acuerdo. ¿No ves?
Debido a la comercialización, la relación entre un bailarín y la música se ha ido perdiendo tras de los años. En aquella época, cuando la pareja iban a bailar, se paraban al frente de la orquesta. Había una conexión dentro del bailarín y la orquesta. Lamentablemente no lo hay en este tiempo, porque ahora los bailarines de ahora prefieren, no digo que sea todo el mundo, pero puedo decir el 70% prefieren mejor una música de un DJ que una música en vivo de hoy en día.
Today, you go to a place, there's no live music to begin with. If there is, it's weak. The relationship was between the musicians and the dancers. They would look at you and you would look at them, and they would hit a note or a phrase or something that would inspire you to make a move, and they'd be checking you out. Yeah, that's okay. And you would say, oh man, this music.
Like you could look up at the stage or you catch their eye and they'll give you a look of approval. And then you get off on that and you dance better and it's fun. And it's almost so personal that when you are inspired by the music, it's a gift to them.
You become the music.
And you become the music. That's the thing we haven't talked about, that you are that music. And that's why I said you dance better, because you feel what they're playing, you know it. And you feel
they're playing our song.
Yeah,
they're playing our song.
And you become the music, and it's like you're a partner with the musicians. It's a partnership.
I myself consider myself a musician. My instrument is my body. Because of that perception, because people don't see it that way, they don't perceive what they do in terms of dance that way, and there are many reasons for that, there is a disconnect.
I feel like dancers of today have less relationship with the music. The music is made for the dancers, and the dancers are there to interpret the music, to fulfill the musician's desire. Because I imagine that as a musician, you are serving the purpose of a mover, of a dancer.
You know, back in those days, you saw a lot more shines. You would see people separate from each other and just do their thing. Whereas nowadays you have all these people doing all these crazy turns and everything like that. It's just like, you're not really dancing with the person, you're like dancing at the person or something like that, you know?
There's certain guys that no matter how hot the song is, they suck the life out of that song. And I'm serious. There is a few of those in the Salsa scene that just manage to suck the life out of any song. It doesn't matter who's playing it and what it has. And I just got to the point now that I'm just like, if I know you're gonna suck the life out of the song and I'm not gonna enjoy it, I'd rather sit it out and just enjoy the tune.
Feel from the mambo back in the days, from the Palladium era, than the music in the Salsa Dura era. So if the music is different, of course you're going to dance different. That is, if you're one of those dancers that's actually dancing to the music and is listening to the music. Because nowadays some of these guys are just guys and ladies, they're just moving. I mean, they don't have a clue what they're doing. I think they're just happy just to be out the house. And I watch people all the time. You know what? Most of these people, they're not even listening to the music. The music's being played, but they're not listening to it. And so if they're not listening to it, therefore, they're not dancing to the music.
As a dancer, your job is to interpret music, especially in the form of salsa or mambo. You're supposed to interpret the music. That's what makes you feel.
Bueno, para mí, como yo dije, el baile es según lo que tú sientas con la música.
I think the most important thing is to remember that dancing is a joyous thing, and whether you're dancing on one or on two, using footwork or turn patterns, it doesn't matter as long as you're enjoying yourself, having a good time, and most importantly, interpreting the music. That no matter what your connection to the music is or what music style you prefer, as long as you are interpreting it from your heart and from your soul and having a good time doing it, that's the most important thing.